enough time? How long does it take you?
Like an hour and a half.
Is it?
It depends.
Okay.
If my hair's done like an hour and a half,
Yeah.
that's including showering, chilling on my bed.
Oh, you're including showering as well?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, fair.
Showering, doing. Yeah. There's more time I go for a walk before I go.
Makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah. So then shower, then do my makeup. But I have to factor in the like listening to music, dance breaks. You know,
Say dance breaks.
doom scrolling. Sometimes you get like if you've like had a stressful makeup step, like
You just need to
say your
set
lashes are
phone for a
acting up.
second.
Sometimes you just need to
Reset.
recalibrate. And yeah, then you continue. And then you guys, sometimes it just gets a bit tedious. It's just
What's the longest part of doing makeup?
the longest part, eyebrows, easily. My eyebrows, like, listen, my eyebrows are not my strong part. I don't, like, for me, every time it's just, however it happens, it happens. I've definitely spent like an hour trying to get my eyebrows to look right.
Hour?
Eyebrows are hard to do, you know.
Damn.
One time I end up just like, y'all gonna take me as I am.
What are you doing? Drawing from scratch?
No, I have eyebrows.
I know you
don't
do.
blame me.
No,
Don't
I'm
blame
not.
me.
Oh.
Like, drawing from scratch.
I'm not joking. Hey, guys.
But but it's just.
Yeah.
It's just, do you know what it is? It's like once you've done your brows and you've done them perfectly, even just once, and it's like the shape is suiting your face, is bringing out your eyes. And trying to replicate that again is all you're doing for the rest of your life.
Oh my God,
basically.
you're doing it twice, isn't it?
Yeah. And then now they're not even looking like cousins. They're looking like
Cousins, siblings.
adopted siblings, bro.
Yeah, okay. Hello. What do you feel like there's something I was gonna ask you after what's the longest part of makeup?
Great chat.
Great chat, innit?
How long does it take you to get ready?
To do my makeup takes me about an hour. When I do my sometimes I do my what's that thing, like jumping jacks when I'm getting ready, so that I sweat, so that the clothes sticks to my body better. Do you know what I mean? You don't get that. You never had that before. You never worn clothes so that it sticks to your body more, so they can see your abs.
Buzz.
So they can see your abs. Man, you know about man.
That's buzz. Man said he wants his clothes sticking to his sweat before you leave. As you're starting your day, before you leave the house.
Do you know what's so
That's
funny?
So
do you know why that's so funny? Yeah, because I promise you, as soon as I come out the shower, the first thing I do is sit there. I sit. And I just try and cool down. Because if I move an inch, I'm going to perspirate. I'm going to perspire. I'm going to start sweating. So what I do is I chill. I sit down in my towel. I let the fan blow on me. When I know, do you know how I know I'm cool, yeah? When the top of my head is cool, I'm cool. If I'm not sweating and the top of my head is still hot, I know sweat is coming.
It's en route.
Olua.
Your body's downloading the sweat.
Body is downloading the sweat from
From what? No, never mind.
Cover. Do you know what's so mad? I feel like the more we do this pod, the more like we don't have to say certain things.
Like what? Yeah, I know. And just so funny.
Do you know what?
As I thought, I'm gonna have to ask like, what I knew I was gonna ruin it because but I don't know what you're talking.
Okay, so like unsaid things. So you just see how we just said. We both know what that means.
No, but I don't think you. I did that because the joke was dead.
Oh.
You got to yourself. It was mad dead.
You know what I did?
It was mad dead.
I played it back in my head.
I said, that was mad dead.
Yeah. Do you know
but
what?
I'm gonna smile and wave for you.
You're gonna smile and wave? Smile and wave, boys. Do you know where that's from? Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Greece. No.
Where's it from?
No.
Greece.
Animated. Pixar. Or DreamWorks. I don't even know.
It feels like a quiz. I don't like it anymore.
Okay,
can we move on? Where's it from?
Madagascar.
Oh, I hate it. I told you I don't like Madagascar.
Oh yeah, you did say.
I've never liked Happy Feet. Love. Incredibles. Mr. Incredible. And Incredible.
Mr. Incredible. I need to switch this off. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't lie, yeah, man. So yeah, makeup. Yeah, it takes me okay, generally it takes me about 45 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe 40.
To get ready.
Yeah. Once I shower, it takes me 20 minutes to shower though, minimum. No, I'm lying. It doesn't take me 20 minutes. It takes me 13 minutes. 13 minutes. It takes me 13 minutes to wash my body.
Timed yourself.
Yeah, I time myself all the time. Because I need to know how quick or how long things are happening. So sometimes when I go out and I feel a bit frowsy sometimes, I feel frowsier than I usually do at this moment in time. I say, that time wasn't timing today. Or I didn't scrub as much
Really?
as
I feel like I just go by like, for me, I know if I were to get in the shower and do just what I need to do, I could probably get done in 10, 15 minutes. But I don't want to do that. I want to enjoy it. I have to first run the water for a bit before it soap even touches. I have to get it to the right temperature. I need it burning me. Like, I need it. I love it when it's so hot.
Scorching hot water.
I love it. I need it. I don't know what it, like, I need it. It needs to, I don't know. Like, lukewarm water is, bathing it, showering with lukewarm water is so dead to me. Like, I need it. I need it. Like sizzling off me. I don't know. It just feels so good.
Are you good?
It just feels, the only time I can't shower that hot with water that hot is during summer. I
can't shower that hot.
Very fresh.
Shower that hot.
But yeah, no, I need it scorching.
Is it?
So after it, then once I get it scorched, it's like a big hug.
What is it? What is it about? Oh, is it a hug?
It's like a big engulfing hug. It's just fair.
I feel like women are running from something.
It's like being in a big
blanket.
like dressing gown. Yeah, like in a big toweling.
I feel like women are running from something and they're not telling us. I feel like women have this secret like thing where they just don't tell men about.
But how can you get into the shower and shower with lukewarm water? Like what? You're not feeling anything.
But you are.
What?
Clean.
Okay, but aside from that, like I feel like showers are emotional. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like showers are emotional.
They're spiritual.
Like it's something. Like you could be having sometimes you could be having a really bad day, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take a shower, make a hot chocolate, and that shower, you already feel like a new person. Like it needs to give me something. I can't just go and have a lukewarm.
So when you come out of the shower and you showered with 100 degrees water, how do you feel?
Good. I feel good. I feel fresh. I feel ready to take on anything. I feel like I'm in an interview.
You feel like you're on BBC News, Al Jazeera. So, when you, do you know what it is? I feel like showering, whenever my sister goes into the shower and she's done, you can't go in there for 15 minutes. It's a sauna.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's a sauna. It's like a Swedish bath, bro. What? Why? So hot?
It's necessary, man. It's necessary.
My mum's the only woman I know that doesn't shower with
hot water.
Scorching hot water. But every other woman I know.
It's so good.
It's just crazy. Why do you not do this to yourselves? Guys, it's not good. It can't be good.
It's like being in a big hot water bowl.
Oh my God. I don't like heat, you know. I don't like heat. And neither do you.
That's I don't, generally. But if like...
Sorry. Do you know what's so funny? On the clip that we released recently, yeah? You said... homies. No, your homeboys. I've been saying that all week. You said, okay, if your homeboy was on a date, I said, oh my God.
Are you sending your homeboy?
Homeboy.
How am I meant to say it?
Homeboy.
Okay, you say it.
Homeboy.
Okay, cool. So that's just okay.
Homeboy.
Homeboy.
It's the fact that you even said homeboy. That's what was even sending me.
But no, I was reading the post.
Reading.
I was reading the post.
You got a Jonathan Ross thing, innit? Your R's and W's.
No, I don't. Jonathan Ross.
Yeah, because you're focusing.
No, but...
You said weeding.
I said reading. It's just the way I feel like I pronounce my words in a very particular way, or like the way I speak is very... So it's like, if I say something, it might sound like I was just reading.
Do you know who should get on the pod? An elocutionist. Do you know what that is? Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. I don't even know why I asked that.
But why?
That would be sick. So he or she, I don't know why I thought that elocutionist would be a woman. That's so, is that sexist?
No,
okay, cool.
That's the kind of sexist we like.
Oh, okay. Like women are good things. Okay.
That's not sexist, actually.
Oh, it's not sexist.
That just means it's not sexist.
Like, if I thought of a therapist, I would think she's a woman. First. I don't know why. You wouldn't. Do you gender assign careers?
I used to, not anymore. We're in 2025, love.
You say what?
We're in 2025, love.
I thought you said I'm over 25. I would have screamed.
We're in 2025.
Oh yeah, first. And yeah, women can do anything. But what was I saying before that?
Elocutionist.
Yeah, eloquist. Yeah.
I said, have that.
Have that.
I'm like
Hungry.
one more comment away from going
Are you?
home.
Is it much?
One more. You got one more.
I should use it wisely.
Because after that, it's gonna be home time. So if you better leave it to the end.
Would you actually leave mid-pod if you were annoyed?
Depends on what I was annoyed about.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Because if I can't.
Would you come back?
No. To do what? As in, say we're having a debate and it got heated.
No, debates. No, if you left over the debate, I can't lie.
But so what
you'll be in the sin bin.
What reason would there be for me to walk out mid?
If you left, okay, let's say something had happened. Oh, let's say something happened before the pod. I was like, damn, take a touch, lad. I know the Prem's back. Take a touch. I was dead as well. I just can't do this anymore.
We love a self-aware king.
I'm a self-aware Kang.
With the Q.
With the
Q-I-N-G.
Are you dumb? King Maddie. Alright, cool. What are you gonna say? What were you saying? Sorry.
I don't know anymore.
No, you don't remember?
What was I doing?
No, what were you just saying? Sorry, just now. And I was just about to comment on it. Before I said I was self-aware, I made a joke instead. I'll take a touch. And it was actually interesting. Okay, let's trace our steps, because that's actually interesting.
I can't remember.
What were we just talking about?
I can't remember. What were we talking about?
What were we talking about, Emma? Yeah, you just had it.
Yeah, we're terrible. Oh, if I walked out mid-pod, thank you, Emma.
God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. That's your mic. It's hanging there. You're not there. Your mic is there. You're not there. Keep on timer. That's your mic. When you playing the game. That's the mic. Emma, can you hook it up, please? Emma, can you hook it up? Oh, no, I'm joking. I'm just speaking because I like shouting. Yes, hook it up, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Honor your father and your mother so your days may be long. Fathers and mothers, do not anger your children.
Amen.
They like to forget that part.
Hey, they love to forget. A lot of children don't know that part exists.
Do not provoke your children to anger.
It was so mad. I heard a like African woman, well Nigerian, because speaking Yoruba, shouting at her child at the train station like a week ago. But she had 2 kids. But it was the way she was shouting, what she was saying, I remember turning and just thinking, you poor kid. I can't remember for the life of me, but she was speaking like Yoruba, and I understood every single word. She was going ham, and it was like over something it was something dumb. Like I think he said that he didn't want. It was something. It was, you know, when it's just like
he didn't want a snack or something.
Yeah, something. It was something so minor and dumb, but the way she was going off, like it was like this is. It was like these are the levels you give when they've done a mad thing. The way she was going, Alex.
Maybe it was built up frustration, pent up frustration, and this was like, bro, you always act up when we're out, kind of thing.
No, but it wasn't like it was.
It wasn't anything crazy.
Even his body language, everything was.
It was
Like he was very much just like, like seeing he's doing, but like doing what's good. I just remember thinking, when I see kids, I don't know. This is when I see kids and their parents give like old school generation, like old school, but like setting their ways up, and they're young. I literally just think, poor thing, you say that right. I literally just think, you poor thing.
You poor thing.
Poor thing.
I feel like parents having children old. So like our parents' generation are just a bit younger, having children in the last 10 years or so. I thought those children are going to experience what we kind of experienced. Like they're not going to really get the new school style of parenting. Yeah,
but I feel like I feel like they're at an advantage though because they whoa.
You're making a that's what you get. That is what I get.
What was that? You're making a bomb. What the heck?
What's that thing? Aklele.
Just say dumb.
Oh, fast spaghetti.
But yeah, I feel like because they have the internet, it's a bit different. Like I saw a TikTok a while ago. Every day I saw a TikTok.
Yeah, but
you tell I'm on TikTok a lot.
But you stay on TikTok, so it's calm.
But the only thing is, I'm not actually on TikTok that much. It's just, do you know what it is? It's just my For You page is substantial.
Guys,
it's full of my For You page is just full of things with substance.
Whoa. Whoa.
Like those YouTube videos they play backwards back in the day.
Ex-ministries. Murder, Jesus, murder, G.
Be like, listen to
Beyonce, Snoop Dogg backwards.
Or Beyonce. It'd be like, honestly.
Excel. Demon, make Excel.
Literally. It'll be like, I worship.
Jesus, I worship.
I was gonna, you're about to drive the joint into the ground. Let me just stop there.
Do you know what's mad? I was about to help you. I actually gave you petrol in your car.
What I was about to do was insane.
You were about to, I worship. You creep. Is content that deep, fam? Do you know what's mad, yeah?
No, the things people do for content, though. Go on.
I was just about to say that. Literally.
The things people do for content
Bro.
is crazy.
And I think, no, I've been doing content long enough to know you don't have to do this.
But to them, they do.
But you don't, I know.
And it works for some.
It works for some.
It works for some.
On Wednesday, I was thinking to myself, on this Saturday, we're going to laugh. I don't know what. I just said to myself, we must laugh. Because if I start, I will stop. I'll stop. Do you remember episode 7?
Stop it.
Yeah, cool.
What were we talking about before?
We were talking about...
you didn't even
walking
finish
off the pod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I remember.
You're actually terrible.
No, God forbid we're amazing.
Amen.
Hey, I said amazing.
Because what's new?
What's new there, innit?
Freshy. Okay.
Cool.
Go on.
If you walked off the pod...
Freak, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, should we just leave that?
No, right.
Okay, go on. Finish it.
What did you say about my uncle? If you walked off the pod mid-pod because you had a discussion on the pod, I'd be upset. But if we had something that had happened, transpired beforehand, and then I hinted towards it in like a shady way, maybe during the discussion, and you were like, you know what? I'm actually done with this.
I've done that bare times, but go on.
Maybe to you, I haven't intentionally done it though. And that's something we'll discuss. But I haven't intentionally done it because maybe, do you know what it is? My brain works in a way where I relate things. So
Okay, go on.
I relate things and then in my head it's like, like banter. But then I remember not everyone's me. So it's like, because let's talk about it.
But you don't drop them as banter.
Wait, let's talk about it.
Let's not.
I'm very sarcastic and I'm very like blunt, sarcastic kind of mode.
But it's not. If I were to give you an example, you'd see because I hear what you're saying.
Okay, but it's not that.
They're not matching.
Not matching.
Not matching.
All right, cool. But furthermore, can I just explain one little thing? Okay, you don't want to hear it. That's fine.
I would actually want you to finish what you were saying. We've been on this for like half an hour, by the way. Like, bro, I still don't know where you were going with it.
All right, cool. Basically, what I'm saying, if you leave the pod mid-pod because of something that happened, shady, whatever, I feel like if you come back, it's just a true representation of who you are. Because in real life, it may take you a minute, but you will come back and be like, I can't lie, this is...
But I feel like if it was enough to make me walk out of the pod, I'm not coming back.
You're not coming back that day? Oh.
I'm going home. But I wouldn't do that anyway. But it would have to be
something
deep
mental.
because then that would just mean I couldn't even pretend.
You couldn't pretend.
I couldn't even almost.
No, but even do you know what it is? I feel like podding, obviously not everything is meant for camera. I am so aware of that. But I think most things are like if you do a pod, I feel like your crowd, your audience deserve to see at least, if I was to put a percentage on it, I say at least 75% of reality in terms of how you are. So even if you're annoyed, come on here annoyed. If you're happy, come on here happy.
Yeah.
If you're, do you know what I mean? I don't want to keep banging on because I was about to do bare emotions.
I can imagine.
If you're irritated. But yeah, bang.
Yeah. Did what? Bang.
If you're irritated.
Yeah.
Can you tell I just want to impress you right now?
Fam.
Like, you're very cool, fam.
Hello.
Why are you blushing?
But yeah.
Oh, my friend said you're mad pretty, but
oh, thanks.
hello.
Hi,
She said I heard that every day of this week. Please love me, man.
That's not what I said. Oh, actually, did you see? You see what's her face?
Who did I see?
Marcel's ex-wife.
Mm.
Have you seen the stuff she's been posting?
No, I haven't seen the recent stuff, but she's back again.
Gifts that her man's given her, and
she done him so dirty. But go on.
I think that's just so mad. But do you know what it is? That I guess you don't know went on inside the relationship. He could have been beating her up every night, you know. No, but I know it's an extreme, but I'm just saying, we don't know. He could have been emotionally abusing her.
I hear that.
Do you know what I mean? He could have been mad controlling, and that's why she wanted to break free. But my thing is just, you cheated on your husband.
It's not funny.
Publicly, it's not funny.
It's not funny.
Publicly. And now he's left you, and now here you are a year later flaunting like your new man and stuff. He's.
But then again, do you know what it is? It's mad that she cheated. Am I really about to do this? No, Alex. But it's mad that she cheated. It's mad that she cheated. But my thing is, what if she was just ready to move on? I think the way she went about it was absolutely abhorrent and disgusting. But she could have genuinely been over him.
And they have kids as well, innit?
Yeah.
I feel like when you're married and there's kids involved, there are kids involved. It's a tricky one because you might have outgrown this person. But you see, this is why it's marriage though. You're meant to see it through. That's what it is. Marriage is agreeing to see it through. Yeah. But a lot of people don't. For them, it's like, I feel like I've outgrown this person, and I'm at a season in my life where marriage is not aligning with me anymore, and that's it, done. But then again, some people stick it out and stay in it, and then now the kids hate their parents actually because of the stuff they witnessed in the house. And do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. But I feel like obviously it's like you're taking a piss. You don't have to publicize it. But equally, should she not still be allowed to just live her life? Like, okay, she did that thing. She made that mistake. But like...
Oh, do you know what I was going to say?
What should she do? Lock herself in the cellar forever?
Thank you. That's what I was going to say. Lock herself in the toilet and cry about it. But do you know what it is? Obviously, she's the perpetrator. So to say lock herself in the toilet and cry about it, if she cared, she wouldn't have done it. If she wouldn't have done it. Do you know what I mean? So she's the perpetrator. But what I'm going to say is... I might cut this out. Man, them cheat. And when they cheat, no one says... Oh, well, some people do. Some people do, but like no one's like, oh my God, I can't believe he's outside after cheating on this girl. Like, more time they're allowed to live their life.
Think of it, I might have got this out. But think of, let's use Dami in India as an example. If Dami were to cheat on India, you think that whole internet wouldn't tear him down every time he steps foot outside of his house?
Do you know why though? Because they rate India. If they didn't rate the girl, they wouldn't care.
Yeah, but then that's like...
They rate India bad.
But I feel like that's,
internet.
Yeah, but I feel like that can go for it. That can really go for anyone though.
What do you mean?
It's been like that from day. Think of Cheryl Cole and Ashley Cole. He cheated on. Everybody will be on. Like it's like that. When a man cheats, they do. They
get hounded out, innit?
But how long? Yeah, they get hounded. For you, let's say you've been in a 3-year relationship, and then she cheats on you, and you leave her because of it. In fact, forget cheating. Just in general, how long for you? It's like, what to you would be like you're taking a piss, seeing them dating again,
or after we broke up?
3 years.
After 3 years of dating, after 3 years of being together, I would say, I'll be real. If you're seeing anyone within the first 6 months, you're violating, and it's definitely a rebound.
Obviously it's going to be a rebound. But
yeah, I feel like the first guy after the relationship, more time is even a rebound anyway. So I think if you're dating within the first 6 to 8 months, you're violating. I think from 10 months onwards, I think it takes, for a 3-year relationship, it should take you minimum a year to get over this.
Yeah, but when have people ever needed to be over something to start dating again? That's the problem with the dating.
That's what I'm saying. The 6 to 8 months thing is for me is like, if you're dating within the 6 months of 3 years,
But what if they're already emotionally checked out during a relationship?
Okay.
And
fair. Because that happens a lot. Yeah. That happens a lot. And more time they're chatting to the guy that they're with.
Not necessarily. You know what? You see that there, yeah? You see, I hate when people say that.
No, more time.
I've actually been in a position where I've broken up and literally, I'm not exaggerating, the very next day I've gone out and I've met someone and that ended up being the person I spoke to next. From the outside looking in, to anybody else, let's say to the person I'd broken up with, he will probably think she must have been chatting to him this entire time.
But that's an anomaly though.
Is it though?
Yes. You're one of the few. Because more time people are chatting or they have an inkling. Let me not say they're chatting because chatting's a bit extreme.
They want to speak to you.
Yes. They know next him or her.
But you know what it is?
troubling her.
I hear that. But I genuinely think London is so small, especially in London. It's so small that people and opportunities are aplenty. Yeah. So really and truly, you can break up with someone today, go out tomorrow and meet 3 new people and then like narrow it down from there who you want to go on to date next. It's just about how invested you were in the previous relationship. And more time, by the time something actually comes to an end, it's either the person that, let's say, either one or both are already mentally checked out. Either one's mentally checked out and it just finally gets to the point where that, you know what, okay, I'm ready to walk away now, bye. But they've done their healing and all that within the relationship. The other person's just blindsided. So now that other person needs that 6 to 8 months to heal. The other person's been healing. They're calm. They're good. They're good to go. They're Gucci. That's how it usually goes, realistically. It's rarely they're both ready. Even to be fair, even if they're both ready, either they're both emotionally detached already or one has.
I do hear that.
And in the situations where one has, that's when it now looks like, raw, you're moving on already.
I can't lie. It always looks worse on the person that. And do you know what I've realized as well? Like, do you know what I've come to accept as well? Well, I feel like people heal at different rates anyway. 100%. Like some people, it genuinely doesn't take long to get over someone. Like not get over someone. Get over someone to the point where they can date again.
It's because some people don't process their emotions though.
Some people do though. And it's just okay with.
To be fair, but I guess that's the art of detachment, though. But that's really and truly, that's how it should be in this life. Because you broke up. What are you gonna do? Cry for the next 2 years? Like, literally, you don't own them. You just experience them. What are you gonna do? Cry for the next 2 years? You broke up. It's happened. It's done. I feel like the actual healing isn't necessarily getting. How do I explain this? It's getting over the person, yes, but I feel like the actual healing is more, okay, say for example, you're in a relationship and he was cheating up and down. Now your healing has to be learning to trust yourself again, learning to trust your gut again, learning to trust let's say he's been gaslighting, learning to trust learning to trust do you know what I mean? Learning to trust yourself again, forgiving yourself for anything that you remain through. Letting, even unlearning things like, he had me at a point where, I don't know, I used to check his location. I need to be able to get to a point where I don't need to be checking the person I'm dating's location. Do you know what I mean?
Did you used to check location?
Absolutely not. I've never in my life dated anybody I've been checking their location. That's crazy work to me. Do you know what it is? I feel like a lot of things that people have normalised to me are super invasive.
You think?
100%.
I think it's your perception of it. I'm just gonna say I think it's a perception of it.
But if you're dating someone, not even relationship yet, dating, why the heck do you need their location? Like, what
safety?
What?
Firstly and foremostly, especially if you're dating someone that goes out a lot, safety.
Yeah, you love this guy says,
huh? Safety.
Hold on. So before she started dating you, where was her safety then? But like, she had basically said, okay, hold on. Okay, but hold on. You're not together. Like dating.
Are you talking about dating?
Dating.
Oh no. Girlfriend or boyfriend. Dating is.
For me,
I'm talking locked in. If you're dating, not
for
dating.
Me, married, calm. But I don't have to. Anyway, everybody's different. But for me, it's like. Then again, I guess it depends on the kind of person you're with because I don't know. I feel like
some girls even want to be like, babe, just take my location, please. If I call you, you know where I am. Call me a cab. It happens so many times. It becomes so normal. It's like send me a location. 100%.
If you're locked in, but I'm not talking about that. That's different, though.
Oh no, dating, Abigail, I don't agree with it.
That's what I'm saying because a lot of people, it's like that, and it's like that's how they know. Oh, like I know he's been at the same house for three days straight now. Like
you're dating and you're
that's so
keeping
weird
tabs
to me.
like that. Do you know why? Everyone's trying to set themselves up for everyone's trying to live in delusion, innit? So like,
but I don't know. Do you know what it is for me? I can't lie. Even boyfriend and girlfriend. Oof. For me, locations is much. Everyone's different in it, but for me personally, location is much. Because why do you need to see where I am every minute?
But no one's checking it every minute though.
Can you be surprised? That's people are very obsessive, you know.
Yeah, I hear that, man. But that's just weird, man. I'll be real. That's not normal. I'm not gonna pretend that's not normal. Like, why are you checking it?
But that's what people do. Bro. But that's
just weird.
You're saying that's not normal. Yeah, 100%. It's not normal. But a lot of people do it.
It's weird.
A lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of people do it.
I hear it, but it's weird. It doesn't make.
It's weird.
You're not normal.
But this is what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. These things are being normalized, though.
Yeah, I hear that, but I don't think that should be normalized. Just because you have someone looking, I have the location of my loved ones. That's just it. Point blank. Period. If you're my loved one, I would like your location. If you don't want to give it, fair. You're not under any obligation. But if something happens, that's just my thing. If something happens, I need to be able to know. Boom, boom, boom. This is what it is. Not like I can't get through to you. I don't know where you are. I've had situations before. I need to know where I just need to know where you are. If I need to know where you are at a certain point, I need to know where you are at a certain point. But it's fine. I get what you mean because
Like, where's the privacy gone, bro?
It can
do you
turn
see where I am
invasive.
every single time?
I hear that,
It's
but
crazy.
I hear that, but my loved ones, man. Nah, man. I think it's so like, bro. I just think it's about how you perceive it. I guess I hear that, bro. I hear that, but
We're talking about
location to
dating.
me is not that deep, man. I can't lie. It's just, bro. There's nothing. Okay, even if you see that I'm in Shepherd's Bush, okay, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know nothing.
Just for some people, that would be what were you doing in Shepherd's Bush today?
If you're talking about your other significant other, if you know your partner can't handle having your location,
No, but it's not
them.
even necessarily about handling. Say, for example, like I said, okay, let's say I've gone to Shepherd's Bush today, and it's like, then he's like, oh, what were you doing in Shepherd's Bush today? I'm like, okay, but do you know? I don't know. Everybody, like I say, everybody's different, but I have this thing where
You don't explain yourself.
I hate. Oh my gosh, I hate
just hate
explaining myself unnecessarily. I hate explaining myself.
What's unnecessary though? What's unnecessarily to you?
Okay, for example,
If someone asks you what you did today, is that unnecessary?
not necessarily no. But if it's like, let's say like, for example, let's say I'm dating a guy, he's got my location, I go to Shepherd's Bush, oh, what were you doing in Shepherd's Bush today? Oh, I just went to buy a few things, blah, blah. Oh, you went to Westwood after, what did you get to do today? Already, for me, from the time we went to Westwood after, what did you do? Already I'm done. Like, leave me alone, actually. Now I have this thing, like, it's very easy for me to feel like I'm being chained.
Smothered.
I think it's trauma.
I think
Not even smothered, like I'm being
What I have used for
controlled.
you, buddy.
Like I'm being, I don't know,
like you can't think for yourself. You can't do what you want to do.
yeah, like I can't. I don't want to do things and explain why I did what I just did. Like I
That's
don't
so
like
funny.
leave me alone.
That's
I hate
so funny.
having to.
I hate. Do you know what's so mad? I hate explaining myself. But the way you hate explaining yourself is different to the way I explain myself. Still,
Because I don't like.
I hate explaining myself when it's like things it's like that you should know. Like, for example, you're not telling me your size. I hear that, but I was there. I should know that. I hear
Yeah,
that.
but that's fine.
No, but even though I hear that, in actuality, I have to, I accept it. But like when there's other things, it's like, bro, why am I explaining myself, bro? You know me. Like when I feel like someone knows me and they know my character and they know how I am, why do I have to explain how my character to you all over again to remind you how I am? You should know how I am.
Like
bro.
what though?
Okay, for example-
this is different context now.
Okay, yes, I've changed the context, but it's still talking about explaining yourself.
Yeah.
That's the topic, explaining yourself. I'm just talking about, for example, let's say something happens and it looks bad, man, on the outside. But bro, it was just a normal thing.
But I feel like that's normal though.
What's normal? Having to
Like,
explain yourself.
do you know what it is? I feel like I have this thing where I actually think about this a lot. We're all our information rides on. Okay, how do I word this? This is hard. All the information we have rides on us being told. Okay, so for example,
Experience as
experience as well. Okay, yeah, but like, okay, say for example, like you said, okay, let's say. This got so hard for all of us for no reason. Nah, because I don't know how to tackle this.
Yeah,
I don't know how to tackle
but
this.
your point is so good. Please make it though.
Okay. For example, I just feel like even if, okay, for example, you see what you just said there. It's like, okay, you know my character, though. Even if I did this thing and it looked like you should know it's not. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you don't need the thought process behind it. Explain now. Do you get what I mean? Because you might do if you do something. I don't like that you did that. Doesn't necessarily mean I believe you. I now believe you're a malicious person or anything. But I still don't like that. Why did you do that actually? Then you explain why you did it and how it came from your point of view. And then it's like can either be a, do you know what, fairs or a, okay, I hate that, but I still don't like that, so don't do that actually. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? I didn't think about it like that.
Knowing who people are doesn't mean you now have to accept every single thing that they do at your own expense.
Sorry.
No, it's
No,
true.
no. I get it.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that because to me it was like, I have to explain myself. Bro, you know how I am. But my thing is that entitlement?
100%.
100% in it.
Because what does that even
100%
mean?
innit?
And people we're all changing all the time, and I
No,
feel like
but if it's something I did like, if it's okay, you know what? Let me not, because you're right. We change all the time. People change
change all the
every
time.
day, bro.
and everything was always down to perception at the end of the day.
But then, okay, now my problem with people in general is perception of things, because I feel like people jump to negative more often than positive. Or like they jump to negative / middle ground, and I just like some things are just not that, and it's hard to explain. It's hard to give examples.
No, I hear what you mean, but I also feel like I think people are just Anyway, I can only speak for myself. Me personally, I just know what I like, what I don't like. I know what I like, and I know what I don't like. I know what irritates me.
Do you know why you don't like what you don't like, though?
110%, absolutely.
Are you sure?
100,000,000%, absolutely. Okay. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. I know what ticks me off. I know what doesn't tick me off. It's not that deep. Yeah, literally. And it's for me. It's not. I don't have a lot of the don't like / ticks me off. So when it happens, for me, it's very stark. Like I can see it every single time. I'm like, don't like that.
You can feel it.
Because I'm very in touch with my emotions. So if there are certain things that make me feel certain ways. If I'm made to feel that way, I know immediately, don't like that. Like,
are you sensitive?
It's not am I sensitive? I'm sensitive to the things I don't like, yeah. Are
you sensitive? Yes. Are you sensitive? See, when something happens that you don't like, does it rock your nervous system?
Not necessarily. It depends how deep it is.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It depends how deep it is, and it depends how deep it is.
Yeah, I heard that.
But a lot of I'm gonna say some things don't look deep on the surface, but there's a lot of principle. I'm such a principled person.
You're a principled person, yes, I agree. But I feel like people's principles, a lot of them are in their head and stay in their head, and a lot of people wouldn't know their principles. So, do you feel like principles should be shared? And so, for example, do you feel like you should notify people? I don't like that.
If they do something and you don't like it, absolutely.
So if it comes up,
it's just a communication thing. Because otherwise, what are you gonna do? Every person you meet, by the way, I don't like this. I don't like when you do this. I don't like when you said like that's dead. That's weird. And that person might not even have ever done half of these things in their life. Do you know what I mean?
Man, are giving a list.
Like that's crazy.
About what they like and don't like.
I feel like if something, but that's literally what life is. That's what relationships are. That's what friendships are. Everything, family, every single kind of personal relationship. That's what it is. You have to if they do something and you don't like it, you have to keep the communication lines open. It's not that someone will do something you don't like it and then you'll just sit there for 180 days straight and then now all of a sudden
that point.
It's not that someone does. Let's say you've got a relationship with someone, whether it's family, dating, friends.
Use
whatever.
us as an example.
Okay, say I do something that you don't like, and you choose to just keep quiet about it, right?
Yeah.
And then I do that thing again.
Yeah.
And now you're double annoyed because I've done it, and then I just... Yeah. But you have all the smile, by the way. I keep on doing this thing in different ways, in different variations. And I don't even know I have zero idea.
Me, like,
I don't even know that it's annoying you, literally. Like, but you're just there hovering, and then now it
comes out all at once, and then
not necessarily that it comes out all at once. For some, I feel like I feel like that's such a big part of friendships, and I see it a lot. So whenever people come to me and be like, "Oh, this person did that," I tell them. Have you told them? Have you spoken to them? That's always my first question. Have you spoken to them? Because if the answer is no, I promise there's nothing. There's no conversations here to be had. I promise you. If it's a thing where you've spoken to them and I don't know, they're still going on or.
But what if they just want to vent to you and they're gonna tell them, but they just want to get off their chest?
That's different then.
Okay.
But yeah, that's different. If you want to vent, cool. That's different. But if you're not gonna chat to the person, because literally,
I don't want it to sound like you don't want people to come to you and tell you things before they go to their friend and go and
no. Venting, that's different. So if you're gonna chat to the person, calm. But if you're just gonna come and be venting to me every single time, and that person has no clue, by the way.
I'm still chilling with that person, by the way.
Even now, I'm starting to look at them sideways now, by the way.
and they're still chilling.
Okay.
And now I hate that person.
Now I hate that person. And you.
And they're telling me, actually, I don't know. I think that person... Do you know what it is? I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell them that. I just feel like we're always around each other, so it's a bit awkward. Like, we have the same circle.
But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like everyone should just chat to each other, man. Literally, like, a lot of things can be solved if you just talk. Just talk.
I love talking, but actually talking, though, not texting.
I feel like everyone says they value communication until it's time to communicate.
I actually like talking.
Because a lot of people actually don't communicate.
For me, it's just it has to be a conversation via speech. I can't do the texting thing, bro. I can't. Too many times. I know myself. You see me, when it comes to certain things, I know myself. I'm rubbish. And I always do this thing where when I'm texting
session because we'll be remembering what was said.
Yeah, everybody.
No, but you know what? It's so funny.
I hear that, yeah. But it sounds good, but it's not. Wait, hold on. Do you know what it is? It sounds good, but like when you're proper not a texting person, texting is so overwhelming, bro. It's like you're trying to get so much content. Bro, I'm not an author. I'm not Jacqueline Wilson. I can't paint the picture with my words.
I'm not a texting person, but... Huh? I say I'm not a texting person in general, but when it comes to...
You're good at it, though.
If it's, as in good at texting...
Yeah. you can get your point across in the message.
Oh, is that what you mean? As in, like,
Yeah.
I hate texting though. Like, I'm such
Oh, no. I don't mean you like enjoy texting.
Yeah, because it has to be that. I'm so sorry because you can have the conversation right there in front of you. They'll still be trying to, oh, no, but I didn't say. But you did. Let's scroll.
No, but this is why I don't
we
like
scroll up a
texting.
few scrolls.
This is why I don't like texting. Because it's so, like, the other person acts like it's so matter of fact what was said. No, because number one, there's context to everything that's said, and I didn't think before I wrote that. I can admit that. I can admit I rushed, but because it's there, and it's like say that swear. It's like being in court. She said, "Nigga." She said, but it's like being in court, yeah, and having something. Okay, you know when they voice record people from far, and then everything they said is like on a transcript. And it's like, I know I said that, but I didn't mean that. And I shouldn't have said that. Yes, correct. But
so then maybe your issue is just say things, say what you mean and mean what you say.
No. My issue is, I'll tell you my issue now. My issue is not waiting, not chilling, not actually taking a step back and reading everything over and over again. I feel like once I'm being texted at, okay, that's another thing. I feel like I'm being shot at sometimes. I feel like I'm being texted at. It's not that. It may not even be that. But I've come on that. I'm just working up whatever.
But do you know what? I feel like people get that regardless though. Like do you know what it is? I feel like if the subject that's being spoke about is something, if it's from the second it's something gazy, like, oh, I'm gonna have to tell this person I don't like this, or you did that, we're gonna have to chat about that. For a lot of people, that is enough. It doesn't matter. If you like, type right to them. If you like, send the seagull, whatever, send owl.
The bird.
Send owl. If you like, send email.
Pigeon.
Post letter. It doesn't matter. It's the fact that it's the confrontation in itself that is the issue. For a lot of people can't take it. And confrontation doesn't always have to be like some big song and dance and negative. It can just be, bro, I don't like that.
Yeah. And I'm sorry I did that. If it really affected you, I'm sorry. I didn't know it affected you.
Or even that. No, it doesn't even have to be that. Like, it just as long as communication is actually
an acknowledgement, basically. You definitely want an acknowledgement if you've told someone something. Come on.
Oh yeah, 100%. If you've told something, yeah.
But can I say something?
But I feel like a lot of people can't. For a lot of people, they can't even get to that stage. If something's irritated them or whatever, they can't even bring themselves to actually.
Can I add to that?
Something.
Yeah. I feel like when people are defensive, yeah. Do you know where I feel like it comes from? For me, it comes from not wanting to let people down. My loved ones. So like, I feel like sometimes when I'm defensive or like, whoa, yeah, it's like I feel like I'm trying to balance still being a good person in your eyes, trying to deal with the situation, and trying to make sure I manage like, bro, you actually need to like. I need to allow people to feel. Just because I want someone to be happy doesn't mean they're going to be happy in that moment. You can't just let people feel, bro.
You know what's so funny? I can't remember what the basic of this conversation is.
Neither can I, but I love this conversation, Bez. And I just feel like sometimes defensiveness comes from not wanting to let people down, and it comes out in the wrong way. It manifests in the wrong way, and a lot of it comes out as like, no, but I didn't do that. But like, you don't mean I didn't do that. It's like, I didn't mean to make you feel like that. That's what you're trying to say. Do you know what I mean? I didn't mean to, but it doesn't matter how you meant to make them feel. This is how you made them feel, and this is how they feel. So don't, just let them be, let them talk, and let them finish.
Like it can be I didn't mean to. I don't know if
no, but some people take that as like, whoa, I feel like that, so we're here now.
But I feel like it's just stages then. If someone's come to me and said, okay, let me use dating as an example. If a guy I'm dating has come to me and it's just like, listen, I'm not gonna lie, when we went out last week, you did this and I did not like that. Do you know what I mean? My first thing can be, oh my gosh, my bad. I didn't even deep. I didn't mean to make you feel like that. And then we talk about it from there. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I feel like everything can be so simple.
No, but you know what it is as well? He approached, see how you just said it? He approached it. So like, if the girl had an issue with how he was talking or his tone, as many men get, or many people get, I feel like that's calm. But like, some people don't address things. Like sometimes the way people address things is so like, it can feel like an attack.
I hear that, but I feel like when it comes to people, okay, let's say someone's super, okay, let's say same scenario, but except he's disgusted by whatever I did. He believe I did that thing, and he's approached me in such a way. I'm not gonna make that the problem. For me, that's
But that's manipulation, though.
What is, as in if I made that the problem?
If he's come to you with something and you've made his reaction to that thing the problem.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But it's not. We say it's manipulation, but for some people, that literally that approach has actually rattled them.
That's
but
not manipulation
it's just,
all the time. Yeah, you're right.
For me, in that moment, it's just, this isn't about me. If anything, if I don't like your approach, we can that one can be addressed separately. We
can address it after.
I'm not gonna now. Oh my god, no! Why did you? We're gonna talk about whatever issue you've come with, and then separately because you came to approach the issue.
So, like, sometimes I can't hold it. Like, fam, if I feel like someone's approached me on a matter, I'll be like, fam, like, I know you want to talk about your situation, but I can't lie. The way you're speaking to me right now is not conducive. I can't respond to this. Like, I will sound rude, and I really want to talk about this, but the way you're typing or tweeting at me or whatever, messaging me or talking to me on the phone, it's just, I can't picture me giving you a reasonable response right now.
I don't know. I don't think I've. I'm trying to think.
You don't have a way that you'd be spoken to that you're like, I can't lie.
Not any time recently. Like, not like, as in someone's come to tell me that, oh, I don't like that you did this and they've done it in a mad. Not really, no. No, I'm trying to think.
But have you ever had a situation where someone's come to speak to you about something? They've come to speak to you in a way where it's like, I don't know if I can take this in right now. And
do you know what it is though? I feel like everyone's so, what word? Self-absorbed. Everyone can be very, people can be very self-absorbed. So it's like that, for example, I've done something that's rattled you to your core and you've come to me and you're rattled, and so that's coming out in the way you're speaking to me. Why is that the issue? You're a human being. You're allowed to feel the way you feel and you're allowed to express that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so
it's not that...
They're allowed to feel the way they feel about how you're speaking to them, though. Surely.
Yeah, 100%. But then we're just, come on, man. We're grown adults. I'm so sorry. We can't be doing. I know I pissed you off, and I know what I did was really bad. But the way you spoke to me, the way you came up, I'm so sorry. That's so to me, that's so childish. You can just say after, but we're allowed to be humans. Because then, in that case, what should we do? Should we be robots now? By the way, hey there, kind friend. I really did not like the way that what you did to me the other day. I really don't like it, but like if we speak about it, we can be okay. Like, what's all that? No, bro, what you did the other day, I did not like that. Simples. I'm not. Anyway, everyone's different in it, but for me, I don't feel like I should have to robotomize myself.
It's not, but no, I don't think. I think that's an extreme. I don't think you have to robotomize yourself. I think sometimes things can be said in a way. It's like the same way if you want to, like, if somebody wants to ask someone for a favor, you're not gonna be like, hey, do that for me, fam.
Yeah, but if they're not swearing at you or talking or calling out your name or anything, if it's a tone, the person's annoyed. Their tone is going to give annoyed.
I don't agree.
But do you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Outside, unless you're talking to me like I'm dirt on the bottom of your shoe, if your tone is off, you're approaching me about something that's annoyed you. Your tone might be off, and that's okay.
I necessarily don't care about tone, you know. If you're annoyed, you're annoyed.
But
there's an annoyed tone.
Annoyed tone. But that's literally what we're talking about, though. That's literally that's what we're talking about, though. Like the way you approach me. More time it is the tone.
No, but not just the tone, though, because it could be through texting. It could be like bare text, or it could be a barrage of messages that is like, but then again, you're right. I think
that's still boils down to tone.
Wait, no. Wait, I think the ultimate message is here. If you value that person, that thing should take a backseat for the minute, and 100%. You work through what they brought you, because it's not easy for people to bring people things in gen.
I feel like in this life, people want watered down versions of people.
No, people want what suits them.
And it's like everything. It's like everything. You need to be this. Okay, if you're annoyed, you need to be able to approach it very, very nicely and in a calm and collected manner. If you're I don't know, if you're angry, you better not show it though. You better go somewhere quietly and calm down. Like, we're human beings, bro. I feel like okay, let's say, let me just use dating as an example, use this one. But if I'm dating someone and I'm trying to...
talk about dating one more time?
If I'm dating someone and we're trying to, like, actually connect, like, properly, I want you to get the raw me. This is how I am when I'm annoyed. Unless it's something mad, if I'm, like, dashing things at you or if I'm slapping you or swearing at you or talking down you, calling you out your name, that's different story. But for me... In my opinion, I think I keep it quite respectful when I'm annoyed with someone. Don't get me wrong, you'll know I'm annoyed, but I'm not going to be calling you out your name.
Do you say you feel like you're quite respectful when you're annoyed?
Yeah.
I'm asking a question.
Yeah. Because I have to think about it. Yeah. For the most part, yeah. For me to get to that point, it has to be like if I get to a point where you're thinking raw, but I don't get that. I don't be swearing at people.
When you're annoyed, do you know what you are?
What?
Number one, you're hilarious. Because there's one word you say, there's one phrase you say that is hilarious.
What?
actually, I don't have the energy for this. Have a nice day.
No, do you know what it is? You know what it is? You know that doctor. Have you
laughing over there?
Have you seen that? Have you seen the? That's my bag in it. Do you know what it is? Have you? T, you know what I'm about to say in it? You know the Dr. Emo thing? He's like, why am I yelling blocked? He's literally like, why? He starts saying, he's like, why am I yelling blocked? That's literally me. As in, I could be getting round up. Then I'm just like,
brother, why am I dealing with this? Yeah.
Like, you know,
Next.
I can actually lock this one and put it down. I'll be like, you know what? Enjoy your day. Bye.
No,
go back my
business.
I can't. Do you know what it is? I can't entertain things past a certain stage.
When she goes, yeah, actually, I don't have any mid discuss. You know, actually, I don't have the energy. Have a nice day. Actually, thank you. I'm like, wow. Hey, sometimes it's too funny, man. I can't lie. And then, by the way, the conversation has not ended there.
No, it has.
Sometimes. But
you'll drag it.
Yeah, sometimes something have to get dragged. Things have to get dragged. We have to solve this now.
But you know what it is? Okay, hear me out. If I get to a point, if I'm in a back and forth with someone, if I get to a point, if I get to a point where, for me, you see, I'm just self-aware. Because if I get to a point where I'm like, I might start getting disrespectful. Actually, I can't. Like, I'm not.
Is that your thought process though?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna start.
If I get to a point where, do you know what it is as well? It won't even necessarily be me being rude. I'll just be super blunt. So it's like, to some people it's deep. If we're mid back and forth and I'm like to somebody, do you know what? I can't lie to you. I stopped caring about this 5 minutes ago. A lot of people, that's an issue for them, but it's real. I'd like this for me is not that deep enough for me to continue.
Do you know what that's
like
so
I don't care anymore. I'm not gonna sit and argue. I don't even care anymore.
Do you know what that's
I'm
so
not gonna sit
interesting?
and argue.
I promise you, Abigail, I get called toxic for those kind of things.
No, because it is rude. But this is what I'm saying. For a lot of people, that is disrespectful. That's just me being dirty and honest.
I had to stop talking like that.
Yeah.
I can't, like, in good faith, because, bro, I always say to, like, I promise you, I always say, I start the sentence like this, I'm not trying to be rude, I respect you so much, because if I did, I wouldn't even be replying. And again, that even comes across rude as well. Who do you think you are? Okay, cool. I'll take that one, that's fine. I don't even want to come across rude, like, literally, I'd rather not have this conversation right now. They're riled up, by the way. They're ready to go. I know, I need to take this off.
Fam. Can you hear it in the mic?
Just a tiny bit, yeah, it's not that bad.
Go on. Okay, go on.
Gobble, gobble. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry. I'm actually sorry. Take my hand. I'm going to shake your hand. But yeah, what was I saying?
Yeah, long story short, if I feel like I can potentially start being seen as disrespectful in this conversation, I'm gonna remove myself.
Oh yeah, talking like that. Yeah. Because I don't know, man. Sometimes talking.
Or if I feel like we're not getting anywhere, then I'm gonna remove myself.
No, that's your main thing more time.
What? As in, if I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere? Yeah, but it's a mixture of both. Because we're not getting anywhere, it's like, for me, like, okay, say for example. Let's say, for example, I feel like I'm just repeating myself. Now I can't. I'm not retyping this. Actually, I'm just gonna tell you, scroll up and read.
But you know, sometimes you can be the architect of your own thing, though, your own annoyance.
What do you mean?
Because let's say that person is not like. Let me just talk about myself. Let's say that person, me, is not good at texting. You're gonna have to repeat yourself about 3-4 times before.
But that's the point. I'm not, because for me, once this is. Hold on, no, listen, let me land. If we're texting and I've explained everything thoroughly, right, and then you're saying things that my response to this is something I've already I'm literally just going to tell you. I'm either going to reply to what I've already written, or I'm just going to tell you to scroll up. Or if I don't want to be, if it's with someone that I know that might find that rude. Sometimes I might even just pretend like, yeah, you know, I got it. You got it. I don't know. For me, these things, it's like I need to leave the conversation, because otherwise I'm gonna get annoyed and frustrated at the fact that I'm having not repeating myself, retyping myself. Do you know what it's retyping the same thing over and over again, and the person's just sitting there. That's jarring.
That's why I don't like.
But for me, some things I just have to. I feel like in this life, a lot of things I end up just. People can only understand things at their own perception, or at their own level of understanding. At some point, for me,
if you haven't done it in a way that's conducive to them, it's not fair to say you haven't understood it. Bye, Because not everybody was good at school. Some people were just good at
No, but I was,
mechanics.
I was just gonna say that. It was literally what we spoke about last week. I was gonna say at some point, I've been in arguments, even verbal arguments,
You have to know how to
or back and forth, where at a point I realize you're just a bit slow, and that's
some people are slow.
Some people are slow. Some people are manipulative. But you know what it is? Either way,
That's true.
whether it's slowness or manipulation that's doing you, I don't need to stick around to find out.
But sometimes it's not that. Sometimes you just don't get it. And where's the grace for people that... You're annoying. Where's the grace for people that just don't get it because this is just not their mode of communication? That's the thing, guys.
What are you talking about? I said verbal, but regardless. Like,
oh, you said verbal as well? I didn't hear that.
Just stuck on text, bro. Like,
yeah, because texting is such a big thing to bare people, fam. And it's like, some of us are just not texters, bro. So yeah, this conversation's not going nowhere. Because I can't even read. Bro, I can't even read and write, bro. Barely.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all.
Yes. But yeah, long story short, everyone should just communicate. Communicate with your friends.
I think you should communicate with friends
family, your everybody. Yeah, look, communicate.
Each one.
Alright, cool. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on.
Who's shooting?
Uh-huh.
Is it getting worse?
That one wasn't as bad as the others.
What you like sometimes is so weird. Okay.
My verse today is Hebrews chapter 3, verse 15. And it is,
don't leave me.
Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. And yeah, I feel like that's a very important one, because I feel like it's easy to get caught up in chasing money. I thought, obviously, money makes the world go round. Money make the world go round. I feel like it's very easy to get caught up in chasing money, and it's easy to forget that money is not the be all and end all of everything. There are people with millions of pounds that are fighting for their lives, checking into rehab every other month, actually, because they're being tormented mentally. Right. There are people that don't have much, that you wouldn't even know that they're going home to their kitchen is in their living room. Like, that sounds...
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? Like, they live, what are those places?
Self-contained flats.
Yeah.
Or
but
like studio flat.
Studio, yeah. You don't know they're going home to their studio flat where when they wake up in the morning, they don't have to walk more than 2 steps to the toilet.
They're cooking on top of their bed.
But when they step outside, you'd think they live in a mansion. Yeah. I feel like it's very, There's so much focus being put on making money. Even when it comes to creating as well. It's not money. When am I going to make my first £1 million? Sometimes just enjoy the process. Enjoy creating. Enjoy the feeling of creating. Enjoy the feeling of putting out your creations. I feel like, a lot of people just end up, oh my gosh, I just need the money now, actually. And then they're just forgetting to enjoy the process.
Can I add something to what you just said? Someone said to me the other day, the destination is the journey.
100%.
That's so mad.
No, but like literally, because once you get there, then what?
That's so mad.
Then what?
Because you're going to go on another journey to get somewhere else. But anyway.
And think of all the people, like think of the... It's so funny because me and T were actually talking about this earlier today. Like, did you see Mos Def's performance at
All Points East?
All Points East. He was doing
anything. What was going on at All Points East? Apparently everyone was just doing nonsense.
No, but you see, this is what I'm talking about though. See, Mos Def, it's like when you get to a certain point where you feel like you just completed life, you just start doing anything. Have you seen the
was he doing the flute thing? Was he doing that music with the flute?
No, that's thing. That's what's his face. Andre 3000, no?
Oh yeah, you're right.
But you see, this is stuff I'm talking about. Because why not? Why not?
Why not?
But this is what I mean. Like, they've completed life, and now what? The journey's done, and they've hit the destination, and they pick different.
Now they're just going on different random side missions and just doing things. Yeah,
they can.
You're right.
But yeah, literally, the journey is the destination is the journey. Yeah, literally that. Because the things you learn along the way, the things you experience along the way, it's all part of it. It's all
Experience is a big, massive teacher. So I'm a big believer in that.
100%.
That was good. So well done, Pastor. Mine is 1 Thessalonians 5:16 to 18. And it says, rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus.
Amen.
Yeah, literally, man. Do you know what it is? I feel like having a grateful heart and being grateful for life and being grateful towards every situation, it's just a massive key. I don't want to say it's everything, but it's a massive key to life in general. Like living in England, living in the Western world, everything's so like dark and demoralizing. Well, not everything. Most things are so dark, demoralizing, low vibrational. A lot of the stuff is just so like torment, pain, debt, recession. It's just, bro, give us some good news, bro. Tell us we're gonna all be able to get some new, you know what I mean? Change our lives in 10 years, bro. Something like, but anyway, I feel like being grateful to God for what you have, what you do have, because your best day, your worst day is someone's best day. Like, on earth, like, bro. So you getting paid how much your salary, you're on 60K or 50K or 40, whoever is 25K, you're on salary and you're thinking, oh, this is dead, bruv. Like, bro, there's people that are praying fervently. They're getting their £230 from UC every month. There's nothing again, bro. Like, they can't even barely go shopping. And you're complaining about 1.5. Like, I understand everybody has things they're going through, but like, just be grateful. Yeah, be grateful. Be grateful until the next thing comes. Like, until you work towards the next thing, be grateful. And when you get that, be grateful again.
Because if you're not grateful with what you have, why would you think that anybody will add more?
Yeah, thank you. If you don't say thank you for gifts you get every Christmas, I promise people will stop buying your gifts. Promise. And that's humans, not even, do you get? So yeah, man, let's so be grateful, more grateful in general, man. And let's not take things for granted. We'll talk about that soon. But yeah.
Okay.
Do we have to play again?
No, we don't. Do you know what's so funny? I was literally asking myself the same thing.
Promise I don't ever have it.
Get it?
This episode doesn't need it.
Yeah, it doesn't. So, oh my god, that even reminds me. The game from last week is. Did
you take it out?
I had to.
Oh, thank God. Because I was waiting for you to say it. Abigail, there's bare games we should have taken out. Even my episode that I edited, what the hell was that? Brother.
You didn't even edit out all the long pauses, did you?
I edited out most of them. But, there was bare. There was bare scrolling. I left one. Because it was like, okay, let's be natural.
But yeah, nah. Do you know what it is? Because you moved your microwave towards Twitter as well. We couldn't hear you or T. So now, I was just like, Alex, it looked mad gay. It looked like we broke into the studio.
Look, we're just using it, innit?
Anyway, guys, this has been.
Kevin had them looking like hostages. And do you know what I'm saying this? Because Kevin watches this, so I know. That's why I'm making him laugh. I know you're laughing right now.
No, he's not going to watch this one because Emma's here.
Oh, yeah, Emma's here. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. See, my jokes, they're so... Say this, bro. They're so, like, harsh. I'm joking.
Anyway, guys, this has been He Says.
She Says. Do it with me. We
didn't even introduce ourselves.
Oh, my... You know who we are, bruv. No, I'm joking. Introduce yourself quickly.
Hi, guys.
We'll do it at the end.
Awkward now. Hey, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome back to He Says, the podcast.
Yeah.
You guys enjoyed the last episode.
And this episode, because we're done now.
I must confess, your body very offensive. It is cut my defense, yo. I must confess, your body not my objective. It is giving me problems, yeah.